Okay, we got a new toy here today. It's the Foxwell BT100 Pro, and I've already cracked it open just to kind of save us time. Let's take a quick gander here at it. Let's see, what does it say on the back? Recycle multiple vehicles, 6 to 12 rated from test 6 to 12. Flooded, AGM, spiral gel, CCA, BCI, and all that stuff, all the different things. Test batteries directly, no need to remove battery, that's nice. Can find the bad cells, I don't care about that because it's bad, it's bad. We're going to fix it. And it's multilingual. Okay, so I always kind of judge a tool by the clamp things. Those are pretty, those are real good. And yeah, they got nice stress relief there. I'm okay with that. That's a real nice little tool. So let's see what there's 6 to 18. Well, make up your mind. Okay, let's get this. Okay, let's start with the. There's the big book there. There's the little thing there. Is there anything else on the inside? Nope. Okay, put it there. All right. There's always good. Let's start with the little thing here. Go for the quick tour, as they're calling it here. Okay, turn off electronic equipment. Needs to be full charge, and then you need to wait half an hour. I didn't know that. Status of charge, status of health, internal resistance. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Cannot test 26, I guess under 6 and over 24, I guess. Cut off everything, we already saw that. This battery, okay, so I read it for you. All right, we'll put that there too. I don't think there's going to be that much more in here that we're going to need to see, but yeah, don't put it in your mouth. Okay. How to use the manual. Turn the pages, I guess. It is so flippin' windy up here today. Okay. So you get, it tells you the voltage. And then I guess you hit enter. And then you scroll through. Is it in or out of the vehicle? What type of battery is it? Co-crank amps. That's marine. MCA is marine stuff. I used to have to deal with that. Then you got to get your battery rating. And if it wants the temperature. And then it'll tell you everything you need to know there. Good battery. I hope they all say good battery. I doubt that's going to happen. Speak English. It's not in 50 cent. Oh, well, I guess you can just. This is just in one language. Okay, fortunately, it's the one that I speak. So let's go down there, and I'll check on that Jaguar battery and see what happens with that thing. We have a steady green. So let's take this off and start our timer for 30 minutes. Do, 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 do. 30 minutes, 21 seconds. Okay. 30 minutes and 19 seconds later. Let's see what we're going to get here. Okay, leave that there. So let's hook them up. It said this 12-volt battery analyzer. Okay, thought maybe it had a battery in the tester. Let's find out. Don't know why you'd need that because you're hooking it up to a battery. Okay, let's see what we got. Battery 13.5 volts. Okay. Well, let's go for it. Let's do battery test. Well, I don't know. Just do battery test. Out of vehicle. It is it. It's a. Here's what it is. It's a. Well, it's kind of windy today. It's this. It doesn't really give cold cranking amps. 12 volt, 55 amp hour. Very special battery. So it's not an AGM and it's not a gel, so I guess it's regular. And it's marine cranking amps. Okay. I don't know. I would guess 500. I would just... It doesn't tell you. I guess I could look it up online. Replace battery. Well, I had a feeling it was going to say that. Look at that, 181. Well, let's ride down to the battery place and go get one. Now, that thing there, it just doesn't work at all anymore. Okay, so there you go, replace battery. So it is time. What do you know, 8 years. Let's have some fun and go over here. Now, this is an AGM battery. This is a cold cranking 710. So I know that this is the negative post. This is the positive post. It's in the Spitfire if you didn't recognize it. 12.7 volts. Battery test in vehicle. This is an AGM. We're going to go cold cranking amps. And it's, what did I say, 710 cold cranking amp 710. Before charge. That's interesting. Smart little devil, isn't it? Charge and retest. Okay, we'll do that later. Let's run down and get another battery for the Jaguar. And we'll just leave this right here. And we'll put the charger on this one. So, okay, we got that turned off. All right, interesting stuff. Okay, well, let's go do something else. Ooh, one of them things. Ooh, those are awful. I know they ride them for a reason. Oh, here we are. Just batteries. Let's see what goes on in here. I'm not going to film in here, but at least they're open when they said they're going to be.
Turn right.
That's not always a given.
Arrived.
Arrived. I was wondering when that was going to happen. And now we know. I have to park this car out of sight because they want to charge you more when they see a car like this. Although this car didn't cost me that much. Okay, as of sometime they don't put in batteries anymore. Okay, let's see. This is going to be interesting. Hit the lights. Turn right. I have arrived. See? I can prove it. Well, I moved from arrived to being an outdoorsman. So that's... I had them look it up, and they said that the battery that I had was for a wheelchair, but it was a marine battery too, so I don't know. I'm not going to argue with them. It might cost me something. So here's what it fits a Jaguar. A 22 F-2, 500 CA, 400 cold crank, 2-year warranty. That'll be enough. 9661. That's not so bad. And I like these guys because they do that year date thing, and they code it. And so let's go home and charge it. See how long it'll take to charge. Right off the shelf. They only had 2 of them, so I was lucky to get one of them. Oh, stop it! Look at this. This is cool. I hate train horns. Look how slow he's going. Oh, that's why I had to wait. Now he's going to put it in reverse. That the tool trucks are always clean. So they're amazing people. The cleanest trucks this side of the picket wire. Okay, he stopped. Oh well. I was hoping he's going to go right in front of us. Well, I'm going to be here a while. Well, we got a green light down there. So this one is charged. I know, it's windier today than it was yesterday. So this is just a plain old flooded battery. And get rid of them things. Well, try to get rid of them things. There you go. And there's your neg. The sheriff. And I'll see, that should say pause, and it does. That's a flooded lead acid battery. It is not a gel. So let's just see how long this takes. So I'm going to set my timer again for 30 minutes, and we'll come down here and check that one. Some people say, okay, here we go. So we're going to save these. Got my powder-coated periwinkle blue major cutting stuff here. Let's see how big the wires are in this. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty fair. What's it doing with the nerd? What's going on here? I guess they just used what they had. So red, yellow, and blue or green or something. I still like them. So we have a little ceremony here. And if you don't want it to fall down, you can just put it right there. I don't think anything's gonna hurt them. The springs in them are unreal, and they're just so good. Oh. There you go. Okay, that goes in the metal recycle bin. Okay, let's put these away. Things that cut. Right there. Okay. Now I can kind of get back to her. She's a mess, ain't she? Well, let's see. There you go, right where I wanted it. It's been over 30 minutes, like 33 minutes, and this battery is still charging. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's been 30 minutes or more, just a few more than a more. I know. I hear the banging too. I live here. Okay, it's okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see. Battery analyzer, 12.37 volts. That don't seem good, does it? Enter. Battery test. In vehicle. AGM. Cold cranking app, 710. This is after charge. Replace battery. No, I'm not going to do that. How old is this thing? I probably got the receipt back there. I'm kind of tired of replacing batteries, but look at that. Maybe I should. I just got back from the battery store. So 385 after charge. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Let's go to the Healy one. I just replaced it. This is a two-hander to get this latch to stay up. Just gonna put that bar in there. So this is a big dog here. This is 840 Marine Dual. Okay, and I just charged this the other day. So just test them all. If it says replace this battery, they're wrong. Because I just bought this a month ago or less. Okay, battery analyzer. Now I'm going to call this out of the car since it's disconnected. Maybe I'll go back and do the Spitfire that way. Maybe that was the thing, because it is disconnected. Battery test. I'm going to say out of vehicle. And this is an AGM. And what did I say? 840. Got to hold that down a second. Oh. She gets going too, don't she? So this is brand flipping new. Good battery. Good battery. Ooh, measured 848. Say. All right. I gotta make a better battery hold down. That's too close. So, all right. Well, that's cool with me. Let's go back over to the Spitfire. So it's bigger and badder than it's supposed to be. It ought to be. It cost bloody enough. So, I think still charging. Let's do this just one more time for fun. Because I got these. I just wasn't thinking. Let's see if it comes out different. Okay, battery test. Out of vehicle. AGM 710. Come on. Maybe it'll come out worse. What do you think? Enter. Let's see, after charge. Nope. Still says replace it. Figured it would. Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that this month. It has been a solid hour, and I finally got a green light over there. So let's wait another half hour and check this one, then we'll close this thing out. We'll see how this thing works. What did it say it was? Small engine. Well, that ain't a small engine. 360. I don't know if I'm going to like this battery or not, but we'll see. All right, let's put an amen on this one. I don't like this battery. I think I'm going to take it back, but we're not. That's not what we're talking about right here. We're talking about this tool. I really couldn't find a battery that had the correct terminals. I'm going to have to redo the terminals in the Jaguar and all that anyway. Okay, battery 12.94. Battery test, out of vehicle, regular 360, which I don't think is going to be enough to run this thing. I've been looking in the original books and everything, but that's not what we're here for. Oh, got distracted by all the noises. Oh, she gets a rolling, don't she? One. I think I'm going to have to just do it my way. That's the way I end up doing it most of the time anyway. Good battery. Well, 411 out of a 360. So, okay. Well, maybe we'll stick with it. I don't know. Let's go stick it in the car and see how it looks. And I'm going to get the measurements on it too. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to end it right here because the main thing was just this. It's not about the Jaguar. It's about this tool. And I like this tool. Seems to be just fine. You know, I kind of put it through its paces on an older battery, discharged a little bit battery, and everything else. So this is sort of my battery area here. So I think I'm just going to leave her there. And when it gets too hot or too cold, I'll take her up to the house. So give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's just see what happens. All right, we'll cancel this one out. Let me go let this down and unplug that and go up and get some brandy. How about that? Sounds like a plan to me. What's for dinner? I guess pizza. I love making homemade pizza. I make the crust and everything.